Hey you guys! Corey Feldman. You've probably heard of him before. He was a former child actor in movies like The Goonies. He's somewhat of a Michael Jackson impersonator. And he's also a musical artist. I think he's got about 7 albums out at this point. But he's always going viral. There's always clips circulating online that are always being constantly reacted to, and it just kind of keeps him in the field of vision. I think he's pretty smart. I think he knows exactly what he's doing. A great marketer. Now recently he's been on tour opening up for Limp Bizkit. That's a big slot, a big opportunity. And he's yet again gone viral. This time to do with his guitar playing. Because frankly, he's not very good at it. Now, I have no problem with that. Everybody starts playing somewhere, and I don't see any point in making fun of someone for not being an amazing guitar player. But what I did see today, and the reason for this video, is that he's being accused of faking his guitar playing. Hundreds of thousands of people have seen these accusations, and I'm seeing thousands of comments of people believing them. And from what I can see, they're false. He's not faking. The account that's making these statements is a pretty big one, 48,000 followers on Instagram and 286,000 on TikTok. It's a big account, and the videos have got hundreds of thousands of views and like 20,000 likes on Instagram. Here's the initial video with the initial claim that he's faking.
I'm not going to get on here and say that I'm some guitar virtuoso, because I'm not. I've always said I'm more of a Malcolm than an Angus. I'm okay at best, but I can tell you that every single person who has ever picked up a guitar can tell that he's not actually playing. Like, at all. I don't know, maybe it's a child actor thing. You know, maybe if this was being filmed for part of a movie, which watching people try to like mimic playing in movies is bad enough, but to watch someone on stage trying to pass off to fans that they're actually playing guitar and doing that, the joke is on you, gives me the douche chills to my absolute core. Like, that is one of the cringiest things I've ever seen.
Well, you know, I think it's actually a bit more cringe to accuse someone of faking to play guitar when they aren't faking it. Now, he says this.
Every single person who has ever picked up a guitar can tell that he's not actually playing.
Now, if you're not familiar with me or my channel, maybe you should subscribe, but I'm a guitar player. I've been playing guitar for 15 years, and I'm not the best by any means, not even close, but I think I'm an okay player, and I can do the fast, shreddy stuff if I need to. I'd say I can play guitar, and as a guitar player, from looking at the videos of Feldman playing, I can say 100% he's not faking. He's playing pretty badly, but he is playing. For his guitar solo, he's doing what I did when I was a beginner and I got my first electric guitar. I turned the distortion to 10 and I just played. I moved my fingers as fast as I could, hitting some notes, and the rest was just kind of noise that was hidden by the distortion. And it doesn't sound very good. It's not musical. You can't replicate it. You can't do it twice. But, you know, I can't say that it wasn't fun for someone who didn't really know how to play guitar. I had a great time. The technique that Mr. Feldman is using, and I'm using the word technique loosely here, is just kind of moving your fingers and picking, but not being accurate in any way. So you're just kind of creating noise with random notes in between. So it's not accurate in any way. The fact of the matter is, this is not how you play guitar properly. It isn't musical. It's a lot of bum notes. But it is fun if that's all you know how to do. I can't knock that. And that is what Feldman is doing here. He's doing what he can, and he's seemingly enjoying himself. Can't knock it. He's not faking it. And it would be very strange to fake playing guitar poorly. And yet that's what he's being accused of here, with such certainty, like the hashtag poser, hashtag fake, hashtag Milli Vanilli, which, if you don't know, were a dual singing act that never sung anything, couldn't sing, but they were faking their tracks. That isn't this. Corey responded to this video on Instagram saying, "Actually, dude, I'm playing every single note of it, if that's what you call them. I'm laughing so hard because that would imply some great guitarist played it for me, and I'm an air guitarist. But the best part is I'm not even that good, hence the Guitar Hero faces. The song is called, wait for it, The Joke. It's been great trolling ya. Let's do it again sometime. Ha ha." Now, while I'll defend his guitar playing, I cannot defend his spelling of the word great or wait. But he does make a valid point. He knows his skill level, and it doesn't sound all that professional. Why would he be faking that? Some other commenters defended Feldman's playing, and the Instagram/TikTok guy made a response video where he doubled down heavily on the idea that Feldman was faking, not really providing evidence, if anything, contrary to the fact.
Alright, fine then. Let's play what he's playing, just so we can see if it sounds, even remotely the same, right? And just so you guys know, like... that's actually what my guitar sounds like. So let's play what he's playing. This is what he's passing off as that solo.
Now, to me, that sounds very similar. It's the same thing. You're missing most of the notes and just a lot of high gain, and just it doesn't sound very good. It sounds similar to me, and you're never going to be able to 100% replicate it. I couldn't, and Corey Feldman probably couldn't either, because it's completely random. He's just kind of hoping some of the notes stick. In fact, according to his Instagram post, he doesn't even know that they're called notes.
And that's because there's no sound on his guitar. There's no sound on his guitar until you hear him flip the switch and just do that. That's the only actual noise he makes. And even during the riff, he's not even doing that part. If you watch him, he's like... he's not playing any of it. And it doesn't take anybody with any real guitar skills to know that.
This guy is incredibly confident and condescending, to be honest, in what he's saying, when he's not very correct. In fact, the riff that he plays as an example is not the riff of the song that he's talking about. I'm going to play exactly what Corey played in the same tuning, even with the weird technique that he was using. He was playing guitar kind of like a bass with one finger, but I'll play the riff just like he did it, and it is the riff. Defending a Goonies guitar playing was not on my 2024 bingo card, but here we are. Goonies never say die. He's not a great player, okay? But he knows that. Like, look at his Instagram post. He acknowledges his skill level, and just like everybody, I would say that if he practiced, he'd get better. That's how it works. No one starts off playing amazing. He's not claiming that he's an amazing player, but he's not faking it. It's become increasingly popular to accuse people of fake playing guitar, and sometimes they are, but in this case, I just do not see it. He's not faking. Anyway, that's the video. Like it if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.